Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. And it's Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Timely intervention. Now the counter. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Cavani. Beautifully done. Cavani. And that's been levered clear. Dinks one in. Di Maria. And shoots! That is wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Valencia tries making a foray down the right, lobs it in gently. Now it's Juan Mata going through. It's gone a long way up and away. Diarra plays it forward. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. He's one on Neymar! Shaw goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Martial. Will try from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Asana Diarra. And it's Matic. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Juan Mata. Oh, good interception. Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Matic. Forward it goes. And it's Martial. Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. Played into the middle. Keeper has beaten it away. Shaw crosses it once more. Now they can break here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Thiago Silva. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Juan Mata. Lukaku. Mbappe. And it's Martial. Looks to thread it through. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. That'll be a goal kick. He's got away. Mbappe with a delicate ball. Now it's Di Maria. That has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality, we're level. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Lukaku hits that long. Pogba spreads it towards the left. Keeps everyone guessing. Pogba. Juan Mata, big chance. Thiago Silva plays it towards the front. We've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Going for goal! It's in!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He could be in here. Valencia. And it's Cavani. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great chance here to level it up. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Martial. He's left, he's had a goal! Marco Verratti. Neymar.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
It's got through to him. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Juan Mata. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Looking to break out here. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Matic. Out to the left it goes. Shaw delivers. Now it's Cavani. And it's Di Maria. Played back in. Well read, he sorted that out.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's hoisted clear. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matic does well there. Alert. Marco Verratti. It's a brilliant interception. Alexis Sanchez tries lifting it over. Ball through needs to be good here. He's in, surely! Alexis Sanchez crosses, and he's cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's through. Rojo gets into the right position to intercept.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Massive leap! Surely this time, he's scored! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Back into the middle. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Lingard only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Asana Diarra. Draxler. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Rojo boots it to say, it's one! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Draxler probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Lingard. Darmian. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The action has already started. Mbappe. He's through the middle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality dessert.
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Neymar. Chipped through. Timely intervention. It's Lacazette. Marquinhos. And it's Neymar. Mbappe, right through the middle. It's out for a goal kick. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Looks to clip it forward. Ozil goes looking. Done very well to intervene. That's put paid to a promising move. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Aubameyang. Daniel Alves. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Great ball, now the shot. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lacazette. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dani Alves with a delicate ball. Dani Alves needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kolasinac positions himself well and cuts it out. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kimpembe. Now it's Neymar. And it's Dani Alves. Mesut Ozil. A real chance to break. Deftly done. Good ball. Aubameyang. He's onside. It's broken loose. Aubameyang. Time to deliver. In towards the middle. And that's been levered clear. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Shots on! And he's cut it out. Marco Verratti. Meunier. Paris Saint-Germain are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ozil tries to stroke it through. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lacazette may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Marquinhos. Now it's Neymar. Mkhitaryan. Mesut Ozil. Has he picked him out? Aubameyang beats the offside trap. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe. It's got through to him. A really good feat. Mbappe! Czech deals with it effortlessly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Neymar. And it's Dani Alves. Now it's Neymar. Big chance! Forward it goes. Rabiot. Well read, he sorted that out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe. Look at the defender bombing forward. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Lacazette. Di Maria battles to win it back. Dani Alves. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ramsey. And it's Ramsey. Oh, good interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mesut Ozil. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Aubameyang. Chipped through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
time for changes on both sides, actually. Just brushed off the ball there. It's Mkhitaryan. And that's well defended. Cavani. Draxler. Going through. Draxler. Towering header. Can he shoot? Back in once. In he goes again. Oh, and that should have been two.
Draxler was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
It's Iwobi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Welbeck. Aubameyang.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Mkhitaryan. He's left his man. Welbeck plays a clever pass. Mkhitaryan. Beautifully done. Aimed long and direct.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Draxler gets through and shoots! It's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Verratti plays it long. Trying to play it through.
Marco Verratti clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Roberto. It's a brilliant interception. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Coutinho. Played out to the right. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's left his man. Di Maria. Titi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi plays it out to the flank, and he's cut it out. Kazawa goes looking. Nelson Semedo. And it's Coutinho. Into the channel. Here it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Coutinho. Whipped it again. Massive leap! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Barcelona are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goal...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Coutinho does well there, alert. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's got away. Luis Suarez. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mbappe brings the ball forward, going through. Mbappe. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Cavani just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Piqué. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. It's a loose ball. Get a throw in. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Hoists it high. Timely intervention.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Can he put it away? He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Already up and running for the second half. Could move up a gear here. Piqué proves too strong there. Nelson Semedo. Philippe Coutinho. Roberto, played down the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Roberto. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Neymar. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Messi. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Philippe Coutinho quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
Cavani. Rabiot.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
TT. Forward it goes. And it's Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Good idea, just poorly executed. Coutinho. Plays it through. Got a sight of goal here. Jordi Alba crosses it in low. Looking to shoot. Another chance. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cavani, Rabiot. Can he finish? And the follow-up. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is. TT. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Now it's Rafinha, and it's Jordi Alba. Has it out wide now. Jordi Alba chooses to go back. It's anyone's ball. Neymar. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made certain that won't get through. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Now it's Neymar. Neymar looking to force. He's one-on-one. He's had a go. It's there.
Cavani very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Throw it. Rabiot positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Draxler. Sergio Busquets. Rafinha. Chipped through. Dinked in. Munier. To a promising move. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Rafinha. Munier. And that's that. Barcelona always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The Brazilian-born Diego Costa. Mobile and wiry, he has an aggressive streak that he somehow manages to keep just below the right side of the mark, but his hunger for goals is insatiable, and that's motivation enough for him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Griezmann. Nicely controlled. And it's got through. Loose. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Lamar. That intervention was very necessary. Ball kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Wijnaldum. Now it's Griezmann. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's Shaqiri. Nicely measured pass. Diego Costa. Wijnaldum. Sturridge. Has he picked him out? Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! It's in! And Liverpool score first. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Sturridge. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's on his way. And the weighted pass. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Liverpool presented with the perfect Shaqiri! Saul knocks it away. Sturridge goes up and over. Partey. Diego Costa. Lamar. Diego Costa. Chance! Can he get the shot away? Can he finish? Lamar. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. Arias. Partey tries to get it forward quickly. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's cut it out. Mane. Now it's Sturridge. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet. So nearly the perfect ball. Here it comes. Lamar. Pumps it into towering header. Clears it out of harm's way. Whipped it up to meet it. What about it? They are right back in business. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. And it's Shaqiri. Looks to thread it through. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Godin. Partey. Now it's Griezmann. Arias. He's pinged one through here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Sturridge. Godin does well to read it and intercepts. Sturridge tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It is a corner. Shaqiri plays it short. Cleared without complication. Liverpool get it back again. Shaqiri. Lobs it in gently. Partey. And it's Diego Costa. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Griezmann. Partey. Felipe. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. And it's Mane. Lamar. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's made certain that won't get through. Griezmann. He's found his man. Goalkeeper's ball. Fabinho. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Now it's Griezmann. Costa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
time for changes on both sides, actually. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Van Dijk doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Arias.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Right through the middle. Correa plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Koke. Koke pushes it out wide. Tries lifting it over. Van Dijk plays it forward. Koke is fouled. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keita. Liverpool to make one last surge for... Shoots! It's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Costa. Now it's Griezmann. Costa, Griezmann. Driving on, he could shoot here. Correa plays it out to the flank. Great leap! Goal! We thought it was over! It's all... And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chip through, and it's got through. Up to meet it! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Di Maria. Mbappe plays a clever pass. Dembele. Verratti positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi. And through to the goalkeeper. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe. Cavani. Di Maria. Philippe Coutinho. Well positioned to make that interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Dembele. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Marquinhos. Draxler. Kimpembe goes looking. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Luis Suarez. Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Busquets cuts it out. Jordi Alba. Vidal. Barcelona do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez. Coutinho battles to win it back. Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. Semedo is charging up on the overlap. Marco Verratti. Daniel Alves. Nkunku. Marco Verratti. Cavani. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Just brushed off the ball there. Coutinho. And it's Di Maria. Cavani. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Dembele with a good steal, well played, well weighted. He's got away. It's anyone's ball. Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cavani. Di Maria. It's got through to him. And it's hoisted clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Messi pushes it out wide. Dembele gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Suarez really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Marco Verratti. Cavani. Di Maria. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Messi. Messi brings the ball forward. Luis Suarez. And that has put paid to that. Daniel Alves. Plays it out to the flank. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Messi.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Thiago Silva very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Thiago Silva. Mbappe. Played out to the right. And that should be the keepers. Nkunku lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Titi. This is promising. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Draxler. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's left his man. Oh, the ball's come loose. The chance to play it in. Now it's Messi. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Into the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Kimpembe. Rabiot. Going through. Ball's out on the left now. There are a few waiting for it. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Jordi Alba. Messi. Barcelona can't seem to retain possession, and now they can launch a counter. Forward it goes. And he heaves it forward. And it's Bernat. And he's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Cavani. He's got away. Drilled in low. Titi gets rid without sufficient... And the finish! And it's there! And there is the final whistle. Barcelona, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. Shoots!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Shot at goal! It's in! Barcelona are back in business!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Cavani. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found his man. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. Messi! Oh my word, that is fantastic! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Aimed long and direct. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago Silva goes looking, and now the finish. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's on as a hit, and the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but Cavani may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
TT. Marco Verratti. Mbappe puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Cavani. Sergio Busquets. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Coutinho plays it out to the flank, going through, shapes the shoots. It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He's through, it's one. Mbappe! No mistake!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Coutinho. He's left his man. And Coutinho! It's a goal!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So the lead now. Cavani with a shot! Sergio Busquets. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Shots on. Cavani. Going for goal. He scores! Deep into first half stop. And it's half-time here. Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Swept in. Goalkeeper's ball. Cavani. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. In comes the cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
And it's Messi. Philippe Coutinho. Kimpembe. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Tries to dink it in. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cavani. Jordi Alba. Barcelona get it back again. Piqué. Titi with the crossfield ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Messi. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Chooses to go back. Di Maria. And it's Jordi Alba. Well positioned to make that interception. Daniel Alves plays it forward. He's through. He's left his... He's gone for it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Rabiot. Vidal gets it back. Messi. Roberto. Now it's Messi. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Draxler. Mbappe. Mbappe. Vidal passes it forward. Must score. Mbappe has a swing at it. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Neymar. Nice touch.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Sanatiari. And it's Cavani.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vidal. Sergio Busquets.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Titi. Sergio Busquets. Vidal. Spreads it towards the left. Thiago Silva. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
That's it for tonight's match. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Salah. A really good feat. Looking for a decent ball in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Keita pushes it out wide. Shaqiri. Cavani dashing forward at pace. Mbappe. Fabinho gets it back. And it's Firmino. Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And Firmino! He's scored! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Liverpool put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Di Maria. Hits one! Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cavani. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
It is a fantastic goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square. Big chance! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Liverpool go into the lead. Mane. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries. He's had a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Shaqiri really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Great corner, and he did the rest. Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Salah. Firmino plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Marco Verratti. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here, and can he score? And in it goes! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Mane. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Has a pop! Nkunku. A real chance to break. That'll be a throw. Mbappe. Cavani. And it's Di Maria. Mbappe. Neymar. It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. We've reached half-time.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Liverpool do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. We're ready up and running for the second half. He's got away. He's come loose. Nkunku. PSG on the counter-attack. Verratti spreads it towards the left, and it's got through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shaqiri goes looking. Firmino. Shaqiri. Now it's Mane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Forward pass. Nkunku. Marco Verratti. Cavani. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Looking for space out wide. Going through. Mane looking to run onto it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Dani Alves. Mbappe. Liverpool still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Sturridge. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sturridge up for the header. Harmlessly behind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Bernat. And it's Bernat. Marco Verratti. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thiago Silva. Cavani. Cavani. Bernat. And a shot! Goal!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This has become one superb game of football.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's
going for goal! Danger averted for now.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Into the last 5 minutes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Sturridge. Firmino. Sturridge can shoot here. Goes for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, surely! Can he get it in with a header? Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And up for the header! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's got away. Rabiot goes looking. Aimed long and direct. Verratti gets it back. Rabiot. And it's Neymar. He's played him through. Draxler. Oh, really good feet from him. Daniel Alves. It's a loose ball. Rabiot spreads it towards the left. Sergio Busquets. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Draxler concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Semedo tries lifting it over. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Verratti hoists it high. Draxler. There are a few waiting for it. Marco Verratti. Timely intervention. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Messi. He's left his man. He's come loose. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Rabiot, he's made sure that that won't get through. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Somehow it stayed out. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Coutinho. Up towards the front line. Neymar looks to thread it through. And the flag has stayed down. Neymar. Verratti plays a clever pass. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good Still a possession this, but very little to show for it.
Nelson Semedo
Puts in a cross. Surely! Mbappe. Marco Verratti.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nelson Semedo
Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba gets it back. Played out to the right. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Draxler. Floats one over. Surely he scores!
Paris Saint-Germain have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's the whistle for half-time. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. The action has already resumed here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. That's sprayed out wide. Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Messi. Meunier. Now it's Neymar. And it's Draxler. Out to the left it goes. He's through. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Out towards the flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Draxler. Here's a corner. Piqué gets it away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Messi! Now the breakaway. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Can he dig out he's had a shot! Sergio Busquets. Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. And it's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Jordi Alba. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And he's there to cut it out.
Nelson Semedo
Forward it goes. Messi. Thiago Silva was not to be moved. Jordi Alba. Oh, sweet feet. Going through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar threads one through. And the flag's up.
He may have been caught offside, but Mbappe may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Jordi Alba. And it's Coutinho.
Nelson Semedo.
Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cavani. Kimpembe. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's Coutinho. Dembele. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got
Up to meet it! What about it? And with that goal comes comfort.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can...
The final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So we look out at the sea of red that is... And the finish! Messi. Out wide to the right. And the counter is on. And it's Vidal. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. Played back in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Firmino. Shaqiri. He's in! Shoots! There it is! And Liverpool score first!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So, a breakthrough already. Suarez is flagged offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Vidal. Well, they could break here. Firmino floats one over. Good ball. Can he finish? No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
We sit high. Suarez is desperately calling for it out wide. And Dijk gets it back.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Keita. Gomez with a delicate ball. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Luis Suarez. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's through the middle. It's Salah! To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Mohamed Salah really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Messi hits it! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Titi. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Mane plays it forward, and he's on his way! Mohamed Salah! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Matip. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Beautifully done. That intervention was very necessary. Vidal. And now the finish! Barcelona have a free kick. Sergio Busquets. Defending was strong and firm. Has he picked him out? Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Mohamed Salah. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goes for goal! And it's half-time here. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Liverpool 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Already up and running for the second half. Has a hit! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, there was to be no other outcome. So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Messi. Philippe Coutinho plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Matip goes looking. Van Dijk. Defenders on the back foot. Played out to the right. Messi. Vidal pins it out wide. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Piqué. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Vidal.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's a brilliant interception. A chance! Hang on. It's in! Right back in the game! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mohamed Salah pushes it out wide, looks to dink one in. Sergio Busquets plays it over to the other flank. Messi. Liverpool Still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordi Alba. Messi. Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keita is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So a Barcelona free kick.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly...
Can he score? Should have equalised.
Dembele knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Oh, good interception. And it's Luis Suarez. Lobs it in gently. Oh, he's in! The shot's on! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jordi Alba. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's left his man, Mohamed Salah. Massive leap! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. That comes as a mighty relief. Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe. Alexis Sanchez. Marquinhos. Draxler looks to thread it through. Matic. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Sanchez. Great overlap from left back. Martial. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Cavani. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Plays it out to the flank. Di Maria looking to run onto it. And back out it comes.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Martial, good run. Where to from here? Martial, nicely controlled. Sanchez is flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Marquinhos. Mbappe. Di Maria. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away. It's a decent looking cross. Oh, managed to get it away. And it's Martial. Lukaku finds himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Di Maria. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. And it's Verratti. Cavani floats one over. Going for goal! And it's hoisted clear. Lukaku gets into a dangerous position. Now it's Martial. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Marquinhos. Di Maria. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Lukaku. Right through the middle. Now can he finish? Cavani. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Mbappe going through. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Di Maria looking to play it into the box. Looking to dink it in. Header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martial, Lukaku. Now it's Ashley Young. Goes for goal! Cavani. Alexis Sanchez goes up and over. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Nkunku. Valencia does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Lukaku. Valencia has come steaming up from the back for this. Ashley Young. Martial. Shakes the shoots. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Clears it out of harm's way. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Cavani! Alexis Sanchez. It's being played forward. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Gets up to head it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous.
Up for the header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Delivers across. Away from immediate danger. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of...
In with a header! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
And the shot! Oh no, it's an own goal! Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Berratti plays it out to the wing. Valencia, well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Lukaku. Can he finish? Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away. Di Maria. Mbappe. Di Maria. Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Is it in? Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now it's Lukaku. Out wide to the right. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by...
Bailly is the guilty party there. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Lingard is steaming forward. Lingard.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lingard. Oh, sweet feet. Strong punch.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Neymar goes long.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Lingard. Lobs it in gently.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Chance to shoot. Martial has a goal. Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Rabiot. Looking for space out wide. And he just whacks it away. Timely intervention. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Dani Alves goes short. Towering header! It's anyone's ball. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Dani Alves plays it short. Valencia goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Either side, it was a great... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect... Shoots! Now, can he capitalise? Liverpool get it back again. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shot, he'll hammer it! That really should have hit the net.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Aimed long and direct. Meunier. He's got options out wide. Mane. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Mane. Wijnaldum goes looking. Now it's Origi. Just can he score? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
That's a brilliant interception. Fabinho. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Daniel Alves. Paris Saint-Germain, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well read, he sorted that out. Mane. Salah. And it's Neymar. Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Cavani cut out in the nick of time. Defenders on the back foot. Origi. Rabiot. And it's Cavani. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. Can he deliver? Has gone out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. In it comes. Matip boots it to safety. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. Salah. Mohamed Salah. And the ball's come out. And that would have been some goal.
Mohamed Salah can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Repelled by the keeper. Mohamed Salah opts to play it back. Wijnaldum. Mane gets on the end of it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Origi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Mane. Mane. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Van Dijk plays it forward. He's played him through. And he's on his way. He's gone for it. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Time for a change in personnel. And it's hoisted clear. Played back in. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking to force his way through. Choosing. It's Di Maria! And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Dashing forward at pace. Gomez. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Coaxed through there. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. He's in space and looking for options. Caught offside that time.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Mbappe. That's really nice. Now, what next? Cavani! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That is a poor kick by the keeper. Been intercepted. Plays it back. Mane gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. He's in, surely. Mbappe, big chance! And in it goes! However, they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kimpembe switches it towards the other side. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. And that's been levered clear. Di Maria. Gomez cuts it out. Mane. It's a fabulous position. Mohamed Salah turns and goes back.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about Mbappe. He's had a go! Oh, the ball's come loose! Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Marco Verratti. Now a chance to break. And it's Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Managed to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cavani. Now it's Neymar. A buccaneering run from the defender. It's a loose ball.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's in! It's broken loose!
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's Neymar! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Kurzawa. Mbappe! It's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Di Maria. Over to the left. Kurzawa clips one through.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Thiago Silva goes looking. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Rakitic tries to stroke it through, and he's cut it out. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe, he's played him through. Neymar, Mbappe, looking for a corner. Is it out of harm's way? Meunier. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mbappe, he'll have a go. Lacking in accuracy.
Marco Verratti certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Cavani absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
On the ball's come loose! Jordi Alba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Good interception. Marco Verratti. Let's put a stop to that. Drexler. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Neymar. Rabiot. A frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And it's Neymar, just brushed off the ball there. Coutinho, well positioned to make that interception. Out to the left it goes. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Is it in? Great leap! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mbappe dinks one in. Shapes the shoots! And that has been clubbed away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Roberto.
Messi.
Has it in a wide position, so what next?
Kimpembe.
Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Messi. Coutinho. And Coutinho! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Philippe Coutinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Roberto. He's left his man. Messi. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Sergio Busquets, aimed long and direct. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rabiot. Cavani takes control of it and he's on the move. Draxler, chip through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes through the middle. Busquets goes looking. Rakitic. And the counter is on. Going through. Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's found its target. Roberto plays a clever pass. Rakitic is flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Jordi Alba. Coutinho. His scoring skills have already been evident. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on...
Looking to shoot! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. And he heaves it forward. And that's sprayed out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. Di Maria. Di Maria. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Messi. Roberto. Messi. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Listen, simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets up to head it! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Jordi Alba. Messi. Kings it out wide. Roberto. Crosses it in. And he just whacks it away. He's in, surely. He's got away. Coutinho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Now it's Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No way through there. And it's Cavani. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's through. Coutinho. This is promising. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call. Barcelona really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Forward it goes. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Philippe Coutinho! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's had a goal! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class! And they are pulling clear here. That is fabulous. Just drink it in. Big chance! Oh, outstanding save. Boots it to safety. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player who's...
Is it in? Sané. Now it's Cavani. Cavani looks to dink one in. Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And it's Aguero. Kyle Walker. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. Walker is desperately calling for it out wide. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Sterling. Sané with a delicate ball, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar. Chance! Meunier drives it in. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Company goes looking. Still goalless at the moment. Aguero. And it's Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Stones. It's being played forward. It's a brief that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mbappe. Neymar. Silva. Kyle Walker. And it's Sterling. Sterling. Thiago Silva robs him of possession. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Big chance here. Gorgeous control there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot with a good steal, well played. And he's made certain that won't get through. Kyle Walker. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. And it's Aguero. Mbappe is on his own. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the...
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Delph plays it forward. Sterling. Fernandinho. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. This is promising. He's away! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Verratti proves too strong there. And it's Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Aguero tries to dink it in. Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Looks to clip it forward. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, the manager making the last of his changes. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes up and over. That intervention was very necessary. Delph. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Draxler. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Neymar. Fernandinho. Delph. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Cavani. Mbappe. Delph. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Chip through, goes for goal!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Draxler. Making use of the space out wide. Draxler. It's come loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Draxler. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Neymar really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Kyle Walker. Sterling.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nkunku. Di Maria. Out to the left it goes. Dani Alves. Plays a clever pass. And a header! He can bounce on that. He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And it's Cavani. Cavani tries to get it forward quickly. Up to meet it! And a second time! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Paris Saint-Germain emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlight. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rabiot, Marco Verratti. Rabiot plays it out to the wing. Played in by Draxler. And it's hoisted clear. wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Martial. Surely. Lukaku! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So, a breakthrough already. Shaw. Pogba. Valencia. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Marco Verratti gets it back, and it's Draxler. Forward it goes. Pogba, and the counter is on. He's on his way. Now it's Sant. Goes for a lob. Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar. He goes long. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva. Lukaku. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Neymar. Over to the left. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Lukaku. Going through. How about that?
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Bye. Now it's Sanchez. Shaw is charging up on the overlap. Massive leap! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Cavani floats one over. Well played, he saw that coming. Martial, Alexis Sanchez. Martial plays it long. Sanchez proves too strong. He's had a go! He's kicked it out just.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Neymar with a delicate ball. The defence can get it clear. Neymar breaks on here. Now it's Neymar. Pogba. The half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba gets it back. And he's made certain that won't get through. Mbappe. Dani Alves with the cross. Shaw goes looking. Marquinhos does well there, alert. And that is as far as they're going to go. Matic. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Valencia goes on an adventurous run. Now it's Lukaku. Rabiot. Real chance to break. Mbappe goes long.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Pogba.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Cavani. Pogba cuts it out. Martial. And now they can launch a counter.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And he's cut it out. Pogba. Now it's Martial. Decent looking ball. He's got away. It's Lukaku! That is simply superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Up to meet it! Forward it goes. Mbappe. And it's Dani Alves. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Matic plays it forward. Now it's Sanchez. Neymar tries to stroke it through. It's a goal kick. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Martial. Pogba. Receives it from behind. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed long and direct. And Now the breakaway.
They've been denied.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Marco Verratti. And it's Rabiot. Cavani! It's anyone's ball. De Gea trying to get there. So who's he picking out? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sanchez has made his mark on this game. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been paid to a promising move. Marquinhos. Pogba. Matic. Well, they could break here. He's left his man. Now it's Martial. Valencia. Now it's Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Neymar. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.